It is day 14 of my trip. I'm having a little eye issue this morning. It started last night, very sensitive to my contacts, so I'm not wearing my contacts yet this morning, which is fun because I'm going to be on a train. It is now 6:30. I have a train that's leaving Gare de Lyon at 7:22. Then I get a brief stop at Basel and then grab the train to Zurich from there. So, it's pretty loud outside. Somebody's playing their music super loud at 6:30 in the morning. So I don't know why that's not like people don't like that. I'm guessing they don't like it, but I'm gonna get out of here, get going to Gare de Lyon. So let's hoof it. Bye-bye rings. This was an amazing trip. Thank you so much. To Basel, Switzerland. So I am not in France anymore, and you can tell because everything's in German now. The problem is I haven't used German in 7 years, and I did not practice. So I'm trying to valiantly remember everything I learned many years ago and what I brought back when I visited Germany in 2017. I'm in Basel for 2.5 hours. Came in at 10:30, and my train doesn't leave till 1. I guess I could feasibly purchase a ticket to Zurich early, but my hotel doesn't do check-in till 2 p.m. anyway, so just stay in Basel for a couple hours. It's fine. This is a nice little train station. Sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, and fries, and garlic mayo, and ranch. I can't say bon appetit. I'm not in France anymore. What do you say? Goûter appetit. I can't remember. Rosemary fries. Tasty chicken. Welcome to Zurich. A little bigger than Basel, but not too much. It is after 2 o'clock. I'm going to my hotel. I might take a nap. Just a 5-minute walk from the station gets me this room. But the thing is, it has a bathroom. And that's all that matters. And a toilet that doesn't leak. At least I really hope it doesn't. Time to take it easy for just a couple hours, let the sun do its thing in the heat of the day, and then I'll go out and enjoy the evening.
A few moments later.
So after a little bit of a rest, it is now 5 o'clock, so I feel like I can get outside. We'll just go walk the river. I keep looking at maps and kind of being unsure of what to do next, so I'm just gonna wander. I think that's gonna be my best bet. It'll allow me to see the city. I know I'm in a historic district anyway, so I'm just gonna walk. That's my plan. So let's get going. Forgot to mention this, but my eyes have felt a lot better the past couple hours, so I put my contacts back in. I don't know what was going on. Smoky, something, I don't know. Whatever it was, it seems to have resolved itself, so that's good. Decided to go on a boat tour because I have time. They have two options, a river and a lake tour, and the next one was a lake tour, so I'm touring the lake. Neat. It was only 10 francs. That was a lovely little cruise. It was very cheap, which is always good. And the sights were beautiful. Saw the Alps, which was fantastic. And I even treated myself to some hot chocolate because I'm in Switzerland and that's what you do. I'm looking for dinner now. I actually would like to go to a Swiss restaurant. I saw a couple on the map that was given to me at the hotel, but I don't have Wi-Fi. So I have to look around and see if I can find it. Dinner at the base of a church. Decided when in Switzerland, go for a beer. It's a little lighter than I'd like, but that's fine. Prost. Tastes like beer. Along with my beer, I got a side of mashed potatoes and some fish that was caught in Lake Zurich. So went on the cruise, might as well eat something that was below me on the cruise. Whatever. Let's eat. I don't know if I'm supposed to use a knife and fork, whatever. Can't believe I got fish. I don't even know what kind of fish. Tastes good, whatever it is. I'll eat this. Apparently this is house-made tartar sauce. That's really good. And the potatoes. Ooh, good potatoes. I don't object to that at all. Alright, I'm gonna eat this. I gotta say, it's a nice way to end a vacation. Sitting out in the courtyard, eating my fish and mashed potatoes, having a beer, being serenaded by a saxophone player.
Einfach 2 Tage später. Übermorgen so, wie etwas nicht funktioniert. Aber die Herren, die mir jetzt in die Hand versprechen, dass sie ihre Manneskraft werden unter Zügel haben, wenigstens bis er mich nicht mehr sieht, nachher ist es mir eigentlich gleich, ich weiss nicht davon. Und wenn die Damen dann am Freitagmorgen sich nicht beim Bürgermeister gehen beklagen, dass etwas nicht funktioniert am Donnerstagabend, dürfen das selbstverständlich auch weiss nicht. So.
Like that, I'm back in my room. I had a lovely walk back here. It's Hotel Limithof, and it's right by the train station, but it's also right on the main drag, which just makes life so much easier. And my evening was really great. I initially did not want to go out. Like I took a nap this afternoon, and I'm like, do I really want to go out? And so I forced myself to go out, which has happened a few times where I've just been comfortable in bed and then have had no interest to get up, but I've always gotten up and gotten out, and it's always been worth it. I had a wonderful walk. I got to go in the church and hear organ practice. I went on the boat cruise. I ate in the church square and had some fish that was really good, serenaded by a saxophone player, and then a lovely leisurely walk back to the hotel. Yeah, it was great. It was a good way to spend my final night on my vacation. Tomorrow, I actually don't fly out until 4. I thought I flew out earlier, but turns out I have the morning. But it's supposed to be a kind of a cloudy, gloomy day tomorrow, so I'm glad I got as much in as I did today as I could. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. It will bring me a flight back to Chicago, but Zurich has popped up in my top 5 very, very quickly. With that, since I am in Switzerland, I will say Gute Nacht, and I will see you tomorrow. Guten Tag. It is day 15, and it is thunderstorming today. Honestly, if there had to be a day with a thunderstorm, I'm glad it's this one, because here's the thunder. Because it's kind of a slow day for me. I fly out this afternoon at 4:45. Hope everything goes according to plan. And when I land, I actually land in Chicago on Wednesday. It's Wednesday right now, so it's going to be kind of a long day. But then I am spending the night in Chicago before I take the train back to my home later on Thursday. I won't vlog tomorrow. I think this is my last vlog, so it's kind of sad because I've been enjoying it. There's actually breakfast here in the hotel, which is good because of the heavy rain and the thunderstorm. I don't want to go outside right now, so I'm gonna go grab some breakfast and just kind of wing it for the rest of the day. So when the Swiss say Swiss cheese, this is what they mean. Noted. I want to go out and enjoy the city, but I also don't want to deal with this. I think it's supposed to let up, so I'm just gonna chill out here. After a little rest, because of the rain, I think the rain is cleared up. So I'm all packed up. I'm going to check out of the hotel. There was an art shop that I passed yesterday that had some pretty cool art in it. So I'm going to go down there and check it and leave this stuff in the baggage hold. And then I think I'm going to walk over to the Swiss Museum, which is right by the train station, and waste a couple hours there. I think that's the plan. Could change, but that's what we're going to do right now. Grabbed a piece of artwork for Zurich so I could add it to my wall. I tried to go to a hot chocolate place further up, but they didn't bother seating me, so I went here instead. So the morning was kind of a bust. I got my artwork, which was the good thing. I had some hot chocolate, which was okay. I expected a little more, but that's okay. And it was very rainy and I was getting very sweaty in my rain jacket. So I came back to the hotel. I'm in the lounge right now because technically I've already checked out. Got all my luggage. I'm just gonna head back to the station. But I did want to do some wrap up because this is it for me. My vacation is basically over. Once I get back to the station, I'm just gonna take a tram up to the airport and then fly home to Chicago. I am going to Iceland first, but I don't technically consider that a country that I visited just because it is just me at the airport and then hopping on another plane. I was very, very surprised at how much I enjoyed Paris. I had heard horror stories from a few people about how, people were rude and it was dirty, and maybe this was the Olympic effect, but it was just very nice. I mean, yeah, it was dirty. Yeah, there were rude people, but I've seen that in every city. It wasn't any different here. And the more I got adjusted to how you go to the grocery store, how you use the metro, how you get around, the more I got used to it, the more I got comfortable with it. I enjoyed going to the cafes and the boulangeries and the bistros and eating lots of delicious food. The food was very good. I was never really unimpressed by what I ate there. And it was great to be around some friends of mine. I was able to dine out with Mike and Andrea once while they were in town, and then Sarah and her family, and Ben, and of course Jill and Allison. It was just interesting being in a completely different country with people that I knew, and to get to know them even better and to appreciate them even more. You consider them family. Zurich was also a pleasant surprise. One day was not nearly enough. I'm glad I checked the weather yesterday and saw it was going to rain and knew I had to get out yesterday and enjoy the scenery as much as I could, because today was disgusting and I would not have been able to enjoy it. So yesterday was lovely, and I wish I had 2 days in Zurich that I could enjoy. It just means that the next time I come to Europe, Zurich is my landing point. Going to the Olympics is a dream come true. I had so many wonderful experiences at the venues, seeing amazing events. I got to see the US team win a gold medal, and I got to go to their medal ceremony and sing the national anthem in a completely different country. That was just marvelous. I couldn't have imagined in 1996 when I was watching the Atlanta Olympics that I was going to be able to experience it in person myself. And now, honestly, I still am thinking that I might go to the Olympics in LA, even though I'm definitely going to go to the Paralympics. That is not a question, but I still might go for a couple of days. But I might want to take some people and have them enjoy an Olympic experience for once. So we'll see how that goes. My next vacation is not for a very long time because I did spend a lot of money the past 2 years going to Japan and then going to Europe. This trip I have to pay off, and I also have to work on my house a little bit because now I own a home and I need to make sure that I take care of it. The next trip I have planned is in 2027. It is probably going to be a fall trip to Japan with my brother. If everything goes according to plan, I'm looking forward to not going to Japan in the summertime because it is very hot and humid. I'm thinking October, November might be a good time just to enjoy the fall colors. 28, Los Angeles, Olympics and Paralympics. I've got plans. We'll see if they come true. Maybe other things will come in the way. But until then, thank you so much for watching my videos, and enjoy a little wrap up. See you guys.